saying Bitcoin's going to 20 million, Pomp.
Hold on. No. See, that's a lie. 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 That's a lie.
Titles to get people to click on the videos.
That's a lie. That is a lie. That is a lie. I did not say that.
Does that?
I did not say that. That's a lie. I did not say that.
Your thumbnail did, Pomp. My thumbnail said XRP to 589. Your thumbnail said Bitcoin to 20 million. What is the difference? There isn't one. There is not a difference, Pomp. And you're out here trying to spin this and trying to make me look like an idiot when you're the one that's doing the exact same stuff. It's hypocritical.
What is going on, guys? Kevin Cage here with another cryptocurrency update. Let's kick it off. First things first, on DeFiPulse.com, we can see the total value locked US dollar amount in the world of DeFi, also known as TVL. Today at about 87 billion, and Curve Finance is about 18% of that entire market. And what I noticed just looking at the chart this morning was back on November 3rd, yesterday, we were at roughly $105 billion in TVL. We've crashed quite a bit since then. Now I know I was speculating on Twitter, asking people what's going on with this. And I think Zerp Derp is right on the money. Preparing for the end of the bull run mania, everyone is unstaking their assets and getting ready to potentially take profit or get ready for those parabolic rises. In other news, XRP Army is also trending on Twitter for the third day in a row. And we're also 5 days away from swell. Next up, Crypto.com exchange is now integrated with Songbird, the Canary Network or test network of Flare. Deposits are now enabled for Songbird. And remember, the face for Crypto.com is now Matt Damon since that cryptocurrency commercial. And now I want to dive into a few ties with PayPal shared by Matthew Liny and King Solomon. If you guys have not seen this video made by King Solomon, go check it out right now. Posted back on August 17th. One of the best researchers in this entire space, always checking for up-to-date information. And he found XRP, specifically named the digital asset in a patent, to be utilized for settlement by the largest bank private label credit card issuer in the United States, mentioning PayPal credit cards, Amazon, eBay, the list goes on and on, 65 million accounts. We have Matthew Liny even highlighting this, Ripple with Temenos. Temenos is the #1 banking software in the world, Ripple partner as well, shocker. And now we can see PayPal as well. So it's looking like Elon Musk knows a thing or two about payments. And please recall Peter Thiel, one of the wealthiest men in the world, one of the biggest first investors in the company Facebook, along with co-founding PayPal with Elon Musk. And Peter Thiel's venture fund, I have his book right on the shelf behind me, did in fact invest into the company Ripple. And this was way back then. So notice PayPal picks Temenos T24 core banking system. And at this point, this is about 4 to 5 years ago, but Temenos' T24 integration is a big milestone for Ripple. Ripple has always been an initiative to bridge the gap between blockchain tech and traditional banking. Please recall back in the day before XRP, they actually just called it Ripples. Now that this is the protocol that has been showcased as an integration into Temenos T24, the future is looking bright for its partners. You guys can click on Temenos Transact, the core banking software, and right on Temenos.com with the world's #1 banking software. Just to give you a taste of how big this single group is, 41 of the top 50 banks run on Temenos. This isn't even including Finastra or other major Ripple partners. We can see about $19 trillion in assets are managed by Temenos' software. Temenos makes banking possible for over 1.2 billion people, with approximately 3,000 clients in over 150 countries. So then Matthew Liny just highlighting again that T24 stack with Temenos and Ripple, and of course Temenos and PayPal are highly connected. And we can see the payments hub right here. And then even King Solomon going on, Temenos now supports digital assets for 3,000 plus banks via Taurus. And XRP is supported. Go figure. Also wanted to highlight just 2 quotes by Rosie Rios. Keep in mind this was the former 43rd Treasurer of the United States, and her opinion on XRP. And also, she has been named to join the board of directors for the company Ripple. What do you think about cryptocurrency as a form of currency? And she's referencing XRP. It is one of the few cryptocurrency options out there that has a credible and legitimate use. So financial institutions use it to settle cross-border payments. And she goes on to say, the train has already left the station. Shared by CNBC, of course, Ripple the company was in their top disruptor list, appointing the US former treasurer to its board amid the legal fight with the SEC. And this lady has quite the background. Shared by Digital Asset Investor, we have Miguel Valles, formerly CME Group executive, left there to work at Ripple. Now he's working on some new and exciting things as well. Became head of XRP markets, and he said that XRP is the standard. He's the one that coined the term. Now we're going to play this video 30 seconds long and just listen to what Digital Asset Investor says right here. So Miguel Valles leaves CME Group, who is an investor in the company Ripple. You can find this right on the main site, where he is the global head of precious metals over at CME Group, to go to this little startup in Silicon Valley called Ripple to run XRP markets. And now we have Rosie Rios right here joining the Ripple board, and part of her job was to oversee the US gold. Listen to this. Question 6. What is the likelihood that someone will go into Fort Knox and show us the money?
So just so you know, Fort Knox, so I also oversee our gold. So we are the official custodian of all U.S. gold, including Fort Knox, including the 5% that is in the New York Federal Reserve. We also have some gold reserves also in Denver. It is real. We audit it every year. Every year it's audited. I've seen our gold. It is absolutely there, and it is real. But I do appreciate that.
Okay, so she said that they have seen their gold and it is audited every year, and I guess we just have to trust them. But nonetheless, just wanted to share the caliber of people behind XRP. And now, speaking of CME Group, we have Google investing $1 billion into CME Group, a Ripple investor, along with a 10-year cloud deal. Now, why am I focused on CME Group? Because this has to do with derivatives. Last time we checked, derivatives market, roughly $600 trillion up to $1.2 quadrillion in value. As we know, NFTs, collectibles, everything is becoming tokenized, so it is not that outlandish to assume that some of this value will run on top of DLT or distributed networks. Said the investment and partnership would help the company transform derivatives markets through technology, expanding access and creating efficiencies for all market participants. Money goes where it can flow. If we create bridges to the cryptocurrency market, create interoperability across the board in a variety of ecosystems and verticals, the cryptocurrency market will continue to grow. Still at 2.6, almost $2.7 trillion in global market cap. So CME Group announced the $1 billion investment from Alphabet, in addition to a 10-year strategic partnership with Google Cloud aimed at accelerating the exchange's move to the cloud and changing the way global derivatives markets operate. Also shared by CoinDesk, Coinbase is now allowing customers to borrow as much as 40% of their Bitcoin value, up to $1 million. Please be safe with this. Do not get over leveraged. Do not try to get rich too fast. It's much, much safer, and it feels a lot better to do things without leverage, slowly and surely, unless you're a trained professional and you know how to take collateralized debt positions. Just please be safe. I don't want to see anybody get burned with this. I'm trying to take out too big of a loan, and then a little market volatility comes in crypto, and boom, you're wiped out. I would hate to see it, so please just be safe. Also, XRP Crypto Wolf, Australia's largest bank, is reportedly planning to add crypto support to its application. What was I just talking about with creating as many bridges and access ways into the cryptocurrency markets? Bridging the traditional market, the legacy infrastructure, with the new modern tech. Australia's largest bank, this is Commonwealth Bank. The country's top bank is planning to integrate crypto into its digital application. Even Ripple just coming out with a recent article, expanding crypto innovation, remove barriers to entry, check, partner up with Mintable. This is a community-controlled NFT marketplace. Of course, we highlighted this on the most recent XRP Markets report. And then master the arts and science of tokenizing value. This is how we can empower devs and developers to utilize non-fungible tokens, accelerating the growth of the creator economy. This is what we're going to hear more and more about, the creator economy. That will be a key buzzword in the future. Next up, leading crypto IRA and 401k platform iTrustCapital has surpassed $3.5 billion in trade volume. Although I can't contribute anymore, I do have XRP in my Roth IRA on this platform, and this will all be taxed at 0%. I'm not paying 25%, 30%, 40% in capital gains. Imagine making $1 million or even $10 million and paying 0% in taxes. This will be linked in the top of the video description, and like most services in my video description, using the code KevinCage can get you a discount. In this case, your entire first month free. Also, wise words, if you lack patience, do not become an investor. And last but not least, guys, besides every single major company in the world adopting crypto assets or planning to integrate them in the future, we even have right here on the right-hand side Kevin Durant's new SPAC or SPAC firm to focus on crypto and blockchain. We have right here, Amazon job posting hints companies' web services are preparing to adopt crypto. Now, I don't think this is anything crazy. I think they should be playing catch up ASAP. So this job posting for Amazon Web Services, New York office is hiring a financial services specialist who understands the overall cryptocurrency and digital asset ecosystem with experience in blockchain and DLT. The company said the position would work with regulators, FIs, and capital market operators to explore how they might benefit from digital asset adoption. And what do we have here? We have Brian Brooks, formerly the Binance US CEO, along with being the acting comptroller of the currency for the entire United States government, is now the CEO of crypto mining firm Bitfury. Almost said Bitfurry there, oops. Also guys, we have shared by Unstoppable Domains. Over 1,800 new 3-character NFT domains are now available. So this will be linked in the top of the video description to check out some premium domains, see if you can find any cheap to potentially flip for a nice profit. We have hot.crypto, you have buy.coin. I know that we have pay.bitcoin going for $100,000 along with hot.nft. And also guys, we're on Binance US, linked in the video description. Please be wary, because I know some people are putting in market orders or market buys and sells, and sometimes there's crazy wicks in this market. I'm not necessarily saying Binance US, I'm just saying any exchange for that matter. Please be safe during the bullish cycle when there's just crazy activity on the order books. And just if you ever did a market buy, you don't want to accidentally overpay for something or market sell and then all of a sudden the price tanks. Just please be safe. I've heard some horror stories. I've also heard some crazy good luck stories about people getting discounts when they buy something. My personal strategy, if I'm buying or selling, even if it's a large quantity, I'll just do little by little right here on the order books as a limit order, a limit buy, limit sell, little by little, just because I don't always trust the liquidity that you see in these books. So if that helps one person, it'll be well worth it. As always, links in the video description. Appreciate all that like and sub, and until next time.